the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. And tonight it'll be Seattle going up against the Suns. And guys, for the Suns,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here in Phoenix, the crowd is going crazy. Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. You take a look at the Suns. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Tobias Harris. Turner is out there with DeAndre Jordan. And it's LeBron James. And it's Beasley in at the 2. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Here's Harris. And the baseline jumper, no good.
And that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there. They can't keep doing that.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul. About a minute played so far here in the first.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Beasley kicks to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And when you're Harris's size, you have to really use your length to beat defenders, and he is just so good at doing that.
McGee, the pass to Durant. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Here's Dinwiddie, covered by Beasley. Dinwiddie's shot is off. For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beasley against Levine. Beasley finds Harris. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And there's Levine on the assist by Durant. Levine's got his first basket of the night.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. It's so fun watching him play.
Now here's Beasley. Here's Harris. Harris missing again. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Dinwiddie. Seattle grabs the miss.
You got to give the D credit there. It affected him. He didn't have much room to get the shot off.
Beasley for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Beasley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around.
Collins kicks to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Poked away. .51 seconds left to play in the first. Levine with it, picked up by Harris. Pulls up. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he'd like to have back.
That one doesn't go. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Dinwiddie kicks to Durant. The rebound by Turner.
But just the presence of the D in the lane is enough to make him short-arm that layup.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. James looking around. Pops it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the vertical of Jordan? Easily rising up for the timely alley-oop slam.
Here's Dinwiddie. Here's Durant. Good D by James. A good close contest. A great matchup whenever Kevin Durant, LeBron James.
It's fun, you know.
Well, Greg, arguably the best two players in the game.
You could make that case. LeBron has occupied that top perch, but KD, a little younger, he wants to inherit the title.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
I think they play great D and not giving up anything easy early on.
Yeah, closing down the lane, closing out on perimeter shooters. Interesting first quarter.
They've got Levine. John Collins is out there with Durant. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. And here's Beasley after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. LaVine against Beasley. Outside Turner. Jordan high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. Harris misses.
As off the mark as he has been, they're a little lucky to be.
Here's Dinwiddie. James covering. Dinwiddie kicks to Durant. Over Beasley. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Seattle. To the middle. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
When we get a look at what Harris is capable of, when he gets aggressive and attacks the rim, incredible.
Outside Levine. Pass to McGee. The three. The shot comes out. Seattle goes the other way with it. A step back shot here. And James gets it to go on the assist from Harris.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Outside Durant from past the arc. Fresh shot clock for Phoenix. Collins, good.
Nice work to get in position for the rebound and the putback. He has no off switch.
Durant against LeBron. Easily outside. Goes up on the wing. James, no good. Suns trail by 4. Durant feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Levine. McGee against Jordan. Here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. James, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. There's Levine, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power. And I like that they're not settling, getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Dinwiddie kicks to Durant. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Durant's got his first bucket of the night.
The ability Durant has to score inside, it puts him over the top. When you're talking about the NBA's best offensive player.
Now here's Beasley. To the paint. It's tipped.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's a combination of urgency and efficiency. Let's see how they execute. Their stroke has not been what they needed it to be, but looks like they're going to keep going to him.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. James in the post. He's guarded by Collins. LeBron shot is off. Here's Dinwiddie. Over Beasley. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our checking out Seattle. They've hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting?
streets around this beautiful arena in downtown Phoenix, the home of the Suns. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Seattle leading by 4. On the court for Seattle, we've got DeAndre Jordan. Beasley is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Turner in at the 4-man position. They get it back. Kicks it out to Beasley. Five on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Levine deciding where to go with it. That's tipped. That's good, and the Seattle lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from McGee. And Seattle shooting under 40% all in all for the game. James against Collins. And Durant sends it back.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And Phoenix has possession. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Collins. No good. That would have tied it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Levine. A 3-ball. Hands it from downtown. Levine's got 8.
And you need Levine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
To the inside. Changes up. And Jordan with the layup. And Seattle leads by 3.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Harris against Levine. And stolen by James. Inside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Well, Kev, it could be. Take a great defensive play. Follow it up with a big-time dunk. That'll always get a team fired up.
Durant, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Beasley dishes to Harris. 1:02 left in the third. And it's Seattle with another.
Oh, you love the use of the mid-range jumper from Harris. Just takes his time and makes sure he's in rhythm before releasing the shot.
Dinwiddie kicks to Collins. Dinwiddie passes to McGee. Levine with it. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not the guy you expect to be missing the bunt.
Harris finds Turner. Left side, Jordan. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Beasley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant. Seattle shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Beasley hits them both.
Well, he's not making any mistakes up there today. Another solid trip to the line for him.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Phoenix. They trail by 7. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Durant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
An extremely difficult cover. Think about this. Durant's combination of focus, length, and quickness, it has to be brutal.
The third quarter comes to a close. Seattle leads by. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action. All fueled up and ready to go. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Durant is out there with Collins. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 spot. Seattle leading by 5. In the corner, it's James. That's short off the rim.
It's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Beasley against LaVine. Harris outside. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Durant with a wide open look. Hits the 3-point bomb. Durant's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Phoenix. Durant against Beasley. Pass to Harris. He kicks to LeBron. An easy 2 points on the layup.
James, such a terrific interior score. Simple, under control, and on the money.
Suns trail by 4. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Right side Durant, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, the defender overreaches right there. Durant recognizes it and quickly baits him into the hat.
Durant hits them both.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball game.
For Seattle, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lobs it up for Jordan. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Can't forget about how great a passer James is. After he gets a pick, remarkable at moving it quickly to his teammates.
Here's Durant. Seattle grabs the miss. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 6-point Seattle lead.
Whether it's inside or outside, Harris remains steady and ready to shoot the ball. He definitely has the trust of his teammates and coach.
And Durant gets it to go. The assist by LaVine. Durant's got 9 points now in just the second half. Seattle leading by 4. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's James, and another basket for Seattle.
And you can't give James any breathing room to pull up. If you do, you're done for.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Passes it to Durant. Over James. Durant, no good. For Seattle, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. They get it back. Short, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And Seattle leads by 8. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 8. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And it's Jordan atop the key. Pass to Harris. Phoenix with the rebound. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
Here's Durant. LeBron grabs the miss. And so James will bring it up for Seattle. 6-point game. And so they foul intentionally. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to escape.
From deep, Johnson. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss.
Yeah, not a great shot there, especially when you got a lockdown defender guarding you.
No, I mean, there had to be a better option that time down the court. That's just a missed opportunity.
And so it's Seattle winning this one. A pretty good feeling, right? All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks.
Oh, hello.